Hello viewers, welcome to this session. I am going to talk about a very significant and important poem today. The title of this poem is My Love is Like a Red, Red Rose by Robert Burns. Robert Burns was a great poet and lyricist of Scotland. He was a great national poet, say Ward of Scotland. He was regarded as a great inspiration to many romantic poets such as William Wordsworth, S.T. Coleridge, John Keats, Lord Byron, and others. This great poet and lyricist was born in Scotland on 25th January 1759 and he died on 21st July 1796 at the age of 37 years. Robert Burns was a very celebrated poet. He was known as a great lyricist and poet all over the world. He visited the world widely. He went to Canada. In Canada, his birthday is celebrated with much fanfare. He went to USA where Abraham Lincoln attended his celebration. He went to Russia where he was given a warm welcome. Thus, Robert Burns was a widely acclaimed poet all over the world. His famous works include Auld Lang Syne, To a Mouse, A Man's Man for a Dat, A Fond Kiss, A Scots Wa a Hey, My Love is Like a Red, Red Rose, Jane Ama, Halloween, Time o' Santa, The Battle of Saramoor, and so on. Now let me talk about the summary of this poem, My Love is Like a Red, Red Rose. This is a short lyric. It consists of only 4 stanzas. In the first stanza, the poet says that his love is very sweet. His love is like a red, red rose. It is like a rose that has just sprung in the month of June. It is very melodious, like very melodious. In the second stanza of the poem, the poet gives an account of his love. He says, my beloved is very beautiful. His love for her is as deep as her beauty. The poet promises that he will continue to love her till the water of seas dry up. In the third stanza of the poem, the poet says that so long as there is water in the seas, the poet will continue to love his beloved. His love will continue for long till blood runs in him till he is alive. In the last stanza of the poem, the poet says, "And fare thee well, my only love, and fare thee well awhile, and I will come again, my love, though it were 10,000 miles." The poet promises his beloved that he will continue to love his beloved even though the poet is 10 miles away from her. In this way, the poet claims that his love is permanent, his love is not short lived, and he will continue to love his beloved. The distance, time, place will not matter, he will always be with his beloved. I think viewers must have understood the summary of the poem. The language of this poem is very simple, it is very rhythmic and musical. It can be sung on musical instruments as well. Thanks a lot.